Kobbie Mainoo turns 20 today. This wonder kid of ours. I told you guys we should be excited about Kobbie's return, especially considering that Man United is performing or playing better lately. Welcome to the United of Sport. My name is Webb, guys. It's been a minute. I should apologize first. I've missed you, fam. I've been, I think, thinking a lot about, guys, my next video. I've taken unusually long without posting, but that's because I've been on a long travel, guys. I had to travel and figure out a lot of things, but I'm where I was going to. And calm down, guys. I'm here for you. So subscribe, like, share, comment, and let's get into it. So Kobbie is celebrating his 20th birthday today, born on the 19th of this particular month of April in the year 2005. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. But this baby of ours is bringing joy left, right, and center to us Man United supporters, especially because of how he's fitting into this Ruben Amorim organized squad or team. And I've been saying it constantly here before when he was injured, before he returned with his beautiful haircut. I was constantly saying that we need to see how Kobbie, and of course later on, Amad Diallo will look in this altogether improved Man United team under Amorim. And I'll tell you that cameo off the bench showed you how exactly Amorim is planning to use him and what damage he can do when he uses him the way he did. Because this boy is full of energy, he's full of life, he's got the confidence, and I low-key feel like he improved a bit in his pace, by the way. If you really paid attention to the minutes Kobbie came on in our classic against Leo, Kobbie brought a lot of energy. Him and Mount were running and bringing in a lot of energy. And in this video, I want to give special credit to these two. Before you go into the Wolves game, which certainly, yes, is a game we want to be competitive in, but Amorim was clear that he's going to trust the kids more in the Premier League because the focus now is on these possibly two remaining stages of the Europa League, the semi-final where we're at and the final. So he's certainly going to keep his best players for the Europa League because it's taking us somewhere. For the Premier League, like we did most of us, he has also given up and only thinking of next season. But going proper into Kobbie and Mason Mount and what they add to the team, you saw exactly what they do when they are fit. By the way, when he's fit, Mount is an important player for Man United. I properly understand what Amorim was saying and what he was thinking when he said he's going to ensure they protect him and try to help him a lot to get back to full fitness because of, first of all, him being comfortable playing in this system. He understands the expectations from him, but also his work rate and energy when fit is what Amorim wants in a player. And Mount, playful off the pitch, but so serious as the word when he's in action. He's so serious. I love it. Going into tackles, blocking balls. He was stretched wide in Amorim's tweaking of systems to try and get us come back against Leo. To send him wide, to swing in crosses, to try and find Harry Maguire. But he was also pressing from the top. He helped us, I think, mount a little more pressure on Olympic Rio, even when they were really in control and looked like they had peeled away. So you think we've got these two players that we are yet to actually enjoy properly because they're only getting back to full fitness. But clearly, Mount and Kobbie are going to be very important for Ruben Amorim. And for those of you who have been, again, bringing back talk of selling Kobbie or Mount or Garnacho and the likes, I think what Kobbie, even Mount himself, because there are people who feel he should be sold, I think if for Kobbie, there is no argument about it. Kobbie cannot be sold. For Mount, I think it's clear now that what we need to be praying for is not for Mount to be sold, it's for him to be fit, to pray for his full fitness and availability, because that's all we need. If Mount is available, expect him to give us good. Perhaps not a goal, because like it is clearly, luck is not on his side when it comes to putting the ball in the back of the net for Man United, but he will contribute and impact a game in more ways than just scoring a goal. So for me, Mount, I'm impressed. I think I will put him off the list of players I would want us to get rid of first. And there are debates about Casemiro as well, with his performance in the previous game, man of the match performance, really, in such a game. Do you sell such a player, or do you reward him by keeping him around until the end of his contract? Again, depending on what the priorities are, I still think Casemiro is surplus to requirements. because by this time next season, I'm not sure he will be able to pull off a game the way he did. But again, that goes back to Ruben Amorim, his long-term plan, what resources he has got available. Because if he doesn't have enough resources, especially to boost the middle, then he can't lose Eriksen and Casemiro at the same time. Probably he will lose Eriksen and try to find a replacement and keep Casemiro for a season, and maybe hope that in the next summer when he leaves as a free agent, he will be able to get a replacement then. But it's still a tricky situation for Amorim to deal with in terms of where. Where exactly he wants to go and what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. So it's interesting stuff. But what's a given is that we are in a good mental place as United. Such a historic, the biggest comeback in the history of European football, being yours, being attributed to arguably the worst Man United squad. Really, for me, what better thing than that do you need to re-psych you as players to get back to the right, proper winning ways, performing at the topmost level? You need the psych, and for me, being able to be involved in such a classic, a game that people will refer to when you talk Man United in this generation, people will talk about that game. You are part of it. No one will really remember a lot of the bad things you did if you have such a historical game and make it a habit. You keep having such great games. For Man United, I think that game is one that can change a lot about the team and how we all view it. So important game. But the next one is Man United Wolves. Won't dig so much into it, but of course expect the likes of Harry Amas, some kids in there. Aiden Heaven if he's back and a bit fit. I think the young players will come in, perhaps even the likes of Sekou Kone could get a debut in there and stuff, because Amorim was clear he's going to trust the youngsters. That's it. Quick wrap of Man United today. My name is Webb. It's a wedding day. It's a wedding day. My brother Keke is getting hitched. And I love it. Guys, catch you later, fam.